Hello to everybody connected, panelists and attendees. Good afternoon to those that are in Europe and in Africa. Good morning to those that are in the Americas, and good night to those that are in Asia and Oceania. I am Roberto Zanetti, the president of the Fondo Elena Moroni, and I am speaking from Florence, Italy, where I am living in this time. But I virtually feel myself speaking from Torino, where the foundation has its premise and where I spent the 40 years of my career at the Piedmont Cancer Registry that is now directed by Dr. Rosso, the chair of the jury of this prize. Just a few words about the Enrico Anglesio Prize, about this virtual edition, and about the two satellites prize, the Elvo Tempia Special Prize and the Sharon Whelan Special Prize. The Enrico Anglesio Prize has been established in 2006 and was first contested in Palma de Mallorca, Spain. Then it went on till now for a total of 21 editions, each run in a different country, at the annual scientific conference of the International Association of Cancer Registries and on the GREL Group Conference. Competitors have been a total of 150. They will go up to 165 with this edition. They were coming from 32 countries, and 22 competitors have been declared Enrico Anglesio laureates. All continents are represented in the palmarès of the prize. 11 winners published their works in peer-reviewed scientific journals, and 6 complied in terms of timing and of level of the impact factor with the rules of multiplication upon publication. They are the financial amount of the prize multiplied by 2 or 3. So more than a quarter of the winner escalated their initial result. For 2020, we were about to organize the usual in-person contest at the annual scientific meeting of the International Association of Cancer Registries that was scheduled to be held in Nouméa, New Caledonia for the 14th of November, a few days ago. The declaration of the pandemic by the WHO the last 12th of March discouraged whichever gathering and brought to the cancellation of almost all the conferences in preparation worldwide. Some weeks later, after a mature consideration, the Fondo Elena Moroni confirmed that it will keep the prize running also for 2020. Thanks to the deployment of a special effort for organizing it in a virtual form, with almost totally novel procedures, but maintaining the general features of the traditional prize and its spirits. The chair of the jury will in a few moments introduce his colleagues, reacted generously, and engaged for a task far more extensive than the usual one. The Enrico Anglesio Prize 2020 Virtual was announced at the 1st of July this year, and the announcement was echoed by all the cancer registration associations and networks at different countries. As everybody in this audience knows, the new format implied 2 steps of work for the competitor and 2 steps of evaluation for the jury, for a total of 4 months of work. The preparation and evaluation of the written dissertation, and the preparation and evaluation of the video presentation. The participation has been wonderful, with 15 finalists from 12 countries in 5 continents. The quality of the presentation revealed excellent. The candidate and the jury worked hard, timely, and with huge dedication. The chair of the jury will tell you more in a few minutes. This success enhanced the attention of 2 sister organizations that came into play and generously offered 2 more prizes. The Elvo Tempia Special Prize, offered by the Tempia Foundation in Biella, Italy. This prize goes to the younger competitor among the first 5 after the absolute winner. And second, third prize, the Sharon Whelan Special Prize, offered by the International Association of Cancer Registry, Lyon, France. This prize goes to the best scoring competitors working in a low middle income country. And now, here we are, to the ceremony to celebrate this common effort, to get in touch each other, the candidates, the jurors, the sponsors, and to know the results of the competition. Nobody, apart the jury, for the moment, knows the results. A true and rare secret bien gardé. And all we are eager, I suppose, to know who the winners are. Well, this ceremony will go on according to the following agenda. First, we have the welcome greetings from the two co-sponsor organizations, Mrs. Viola Erdini for the Tempia Foundation and Dr. Freddy Bray from the International Association of Cancer Registry. Then the jury chair will take the floor describing the prize, introducing the jury and the competitors. Then the winners will be declared. They are expected to acknowledge the foundations and the organizer of the prize. Then we congratulate them, and the certificate will deliver to the winner by Mrs. Erdini and by Mrs. Adken in a representation of the International Association of Cancer Registry. Then in a final phase, we will listen Mrs. Lidia Sacchetto, Vice President of the Fondo Elena Moroni, about the future of the prize. Then the ceremony will be closed. So now I will give the floor to Mrs. Viola Erdini, the President of the Tempia Foundation, for an address to this audience. Please, Viola.
I am very happy and glad to take part in this very prestigious initiative. For me, it's an honor to remember my grandfather, Ervo Tempia, with this special prize in his memory. He was the founder of Tempia Foundation, no-profit organization, which I have the privilege to chair under his constant values and inspiration. A special thanks to Fondo Elena Moroni and Dr. Zanetti for this virtual organization despite COVID pandemic period. Thank you.
May I ask if Dr. Freddy Bray from Lyon is connected?
Can you hear me?
Sure, yes.
Great, thank you. Thank you so much. Well, thank you, Roberto, and good morning, good afternoon, good evening to friends and colleagues around the world. It's just seeing everyone's pictures, just wonderful there, just to see everyone, even in this virtual edition of the Enrico Anglesio Prize. Many thanks and bravo to Roberto and Stefano for keeping this edition alive in this virtual way, but also over the previous 14 years, it's become a mainstay of both ICR and GREL meetings, and very much as a result of your hard work and the dedicated support of the Fondo Elena Moroni, as well as now the Tempia Foundation. As the Executive Secretary of the International Association of Cancer Registries and the Secretariat based in Lyon in France at IARC, the International Agency for Research on Cancer, it really is an honor to say a few words about Sharon L. Whelan, for which this special prize is offered by the association. Say a couple of words about Sharon herself. Sharon dedicated much of her life and her work to the International Agency for Research on Cancer, and joining in 1974. By then, she was employed by Callum Muir as the head of a descriptive epidemiology program, and did a master's in the University of Birmingham with Dr. John Waterhouse and Ms. Jean Powell, graduating in 1982. She worked with Callum and then, of course, with Max Parkin from 1986 to 2004 until her retirement in 2005. And she did a lot of things, including the work of the ICDO, the International Classification of Diseases. She was an editor of Cancer Incidence in 5 Continents from Volume 5 to Volume 7. But perhaps the most major contribution was the operations of the International Association, and really working with cancer registries around the world. She did all the work of the association really before becoming the executive secretary in 2004. When I joined in 1998, she was doing the membership, the budget, the publications, and of course the annual meeting. And she really did love working with cancer registries around the world. And it's very fitting that this prize really is going to the best scoring competitors in low, medium income countries. She worked tirelessly with registries around the world, particularly in Africa and Asia, and I'm sure she would be very happy to have her name dedicated to her memory. So heartfelt congratulations to everyone involved. Great to see all our colleagues around the world at this difficult time, and particularly heartfelt congratulations to the finalists eligible for the 3 prizes. Magnificent work, and I'm sure a very difficult decision that the juries had to make. So thank you again, and back to you, Roberto.
Thank you, Freddy. Thank you very much for your award. And now I have the pleasure to give the floor to Dr. Stefano Rosso, the chair of the jury, that will introduce the general features of the prize. It will introduce the jury itself, and then it will introduce, what is most important, the candidates of this year.
Thank you, Roberto, and thank you everybody for your participation in this ceremony. As Roberto mentioned, the Anglesio Prize was impossible to be held in the present, so we have to adapt it. However, the peculiar characteristics of this prize, as we conceived since the beginning, was to award not only scientific excellence, but also the ability in communicating the message. We believe that this ability is better to develop very soon. So one of the main features of the prize was that the candidates must be below 35 years of age, calculated in the year of award. Because we do believe that we have to support young researchers and their work. This time, we have to change some features, trying to keep the original spirit of the prize. We hope that we succeed in that. So we decided to split the evaluation process in 2 steps. As a first step, candidates had to submit a brief dissertation of their scientific work. The evaluation of this short dissertation were according to the following criteria. The first criteria was relevance. So the work in the specific field presented was important, was improving the actual knowledge. Then we evaluated scientific originality, and the originality is if the work puts some new knowledge in the field where it was applied, and the results were properly presented. Then another criteria was appropriateness of methods. Of course, as methodologists, as we mostly are, as epidemiology, we are very attentive to evaluate the appropriateness of methods. Then another criteria was the formal build of the paper, so it was compliant to the right recommendation and editorial recommendation. And the final criteria was curriculum. Curricula were evaluated as number of publication and numbers of presentation at conferences, but they were weighted on years of activity. So if a young researcher published, of course, fewer paper, but in a short period of activity, of course, had higher point. Each criterion had a relative weight, the number that you showed in the slide. So originality and relevance and methods were weighted 25% each, while paper format only 15% and curriculum 10%. So we put most of the evaluation, of the weight of the evaluation on relevance, originality, and appropriateness of methods. The second step. For the second step, we asked the candidates to prepare a video presentation of 8 minutes. We evaluated the video presentation according to these criteria. Ability to communicate, as I told you at the beginning, the ability to communicate was something that often is not quite well considered, but we wanted to develop again this ability. Then iconography, the use of slides, the balance of slides between relevant result and the discussion and so on, the quality of the graphs represented and so on. And then time constraints. Time constraint, I mean, was to score if not only if the candidate stayed in the 80 minutes, of course, but also the balance within the presentation of the different sections. And also, again, all these 3 categories of evaluation were weighted with a relative weight. Ability to communicate 40% as iconography, while time constraint we put a lesser weight, 20%. So in this way, all the score were in each step were normalized to a maximum of 100 points. And the overall score for the prize was simply the sum of score gained in the 2 steps. So we gave the same importance to the to each step of evaluation. Of course, this, as you may imagine, it was not an easy task for the jurors, but we could count on a nice bunch of enthusiastic colleagues, 15 of them, that helped us in the previous 21 edition. They were quite well experienced, but first of all, very nice in helping to get through this, let's say, difficult evaluation with a lot of dimensions, scores, and so on. Of course, all these were because we wanted to be quite precise and quite say in deep in evaluated our candidates that deserve the best attention. So I would like to present the juror in alphabetic order.
Give me some seconds between the jurors to allow them to talk.
Okay. The first juror to present is John Atkin, who is also the president of our association, the International Association for Carcel Registry from Brisbane. It's very late, it's 10 o'clock in the evening in Brisbane, I guess. Joan, can you hear me?
Yes, it is. I can indeed, Stefano.
Okay.
Thank you so much for the introduction. Yes, it's very late, but it's very well worth staying up for such a presentation, such a ceremony. Thank you.
Thank you, Joan. The next in alphabetic order was Claudia Lemani, who couldn't join us because she had a previous webinar that she has to hold as a professor at the Lando School of Hygiene. Claudia Lemani was in the past one of the winners of the prize. Now it helps us as a juror. The next juror I would like to present from Bellinzona, Andrea Bordoni, who is with us since the Grell edition.
Hey everybody, thank you very much for the invitation to this jury, and congratulations to all young researchers, and obviously later congratulations to the winner. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Andrea. Now the next juror I would like to present is Harry Comber from Ireland, from Cork, actually. Here we go. Hi, Harry.
Hi, Stefano. Thank you very much. It's a great honor to take part in this. Congratulations to you all for organizing this so smoothly, and also obviously congratulations to the entrance. I think the standard of entrance just goes up every year. So it was a real pleasure looking at them this year. Thank you very much.
Next juror, Jaume Galceran from Tarragona, Spain.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you very much for the invitation again to participate as a jury of this prize. And congratulations to all the participants, because really the level of the works are very, very, very good. Thank you very much again, and look.
Thank you, Jaume. He was one of our first jurors also during the Grell rounds of Anglesio Prize. And also another juror who was since the beginning, Dora, that I see among the attendees, so our webmaster should upgrade her, has already done it, no? As a participant.
Okay, he's rejoining us as a panelist. I was wondering why I could not find her. Go on, I will.
Okay.
I will see you when she's connected again.
I don't see connected to Anne Korir from Nairobi, who nevertheless scored our candidates, and she did a great job. So we have also juror and expertise from Africa, but I don't see her. Probably she had problem in connecting. Then another continent from North America, Betsy Kohler. Hi, Betsy.
Hi, I'd like to congratulate all the participants as well this morning and welcome you to this field of cancer surveillance and cancer registration. You've all done great work and we hope to see you for many, many years to come. It's one big international family you've got here, and your work is very important to all of us. So congratulations and keep up the good work.
Thank you, Betsy. Now is the turn of Tomohiro Matsuda from Japan, that I see among the attendees. No, has been promoted to participant. Very good. Hi, Tomo.
Hi. So it is late here in Japan.
Yeah, it's quite late. Sorry.
Anyway, I'm really honored to be served as a juror, and I was really excited to see all the oral presentation online, and it was really well done. So congratulations to all the participants, and thank you very much.
Thank you, Tomo. Then the next juror is Marion Pinero, who could not be here. She is working at in Lyon, the International Agency for Research on Cancer, and of course she helped in several editions in the jury. And then from Rome, I understood that she went there, even if she lives in Geneva, Stella De Sabata.
Thank you, Stefano. Hello, everybody. When Roberto made his introduction, it was like a loop in time. My goodness, we have started this prize in 2006. That doesn't make us any younger, but seeing everybody's face, we haven't changed. So I think that being on the jury or in the fondo, whether it's Anglesio Moroni or Elena Moroni, is a good shot of staying young. I also would like to congratulate all the participants. I have seen cohorts of participants and of winners. For those whose name will not be said first today, do keep in mind that some winners have tried a couple of times. So with experience in this competition, you will probably get there. And also the exercise that we're making is not only for you to win a prize, which will certainly be a help in your career, but to help your career full stop as a communicator of science to us, your peers, but also to a wider audience. I would also like to thank so much the International Association of Cancer Registries and Fondo Tempia, because having these additional prizes really makes us feel like we're really doing something which makes a difference and honors more than the one person that the Enrico Anglesio Prize can honor. So thank you for keeping me in your loop as a juror, and I am delighted to see everybody's face and to be with you until the end of the ceremony and beyond.
Thank
Dora
you,
is
Stella.
back. Dora is back. We can unmute her. If you
Okay,
like.
so Dora is back. Hi, Dora. Dora from Buenos Aires.
Hi, and some problems with my PC. I'm here again, and very pleasure to be again a member of the jury of this prize. These prizes now. The first time that we have three young researchers to be selected. Thank you.
Thank you, Dora. I have to say that even if all jurors contributed to improve the criteria of evaluation, Dora was one of the first who wrote the first criteria. So it's also thanks to her work with Stella, a few others that they wrote. I remember that she wrote the very first draft. So we really thank Dora and we keep her among us. Okay. Thank you. And the next in alphabetical order is Sabine Sisling from the Netherlands.
I'm here. I had to unmute as well, so I was able to unmute myself.
I was panicking because I sent the notification and it didn't work. So I was saying, what's happening?
I was like, okay. No, I'm very, very pleased to be again in the jury, and I had a very, very nice afternoon in watching the videos and rating the scores, and I really think this year, again, it's a very strong competition, and the candidates who are all here, compliments to all of you. I really enjoyed all the work, and keep up the good work.
Thank you, Sabine. And now let me present one of our jurors who are there since the beginning, together with Sabine and a few others for the IARC rounds. Hans Storm from Denmark. I don't know exactly where he is now because I see on the beach. Oh, he's at home, isn't it?
Right now, I'm at home. Congratulations to your team, Stefano, and for arranging this. This has been an excellent experience in these dreadful times. And congratulations to the 15 contestants. It's actually amazing and a bit embarrassing how good these young people are for an old timer than me to realize that life has gone on and they're actually much better than we were in 20 or 30 years ago. That's amazing. I just did a little count. We've had 4 winners with survival. We've had 4 winners with cancer registry activities, 2 winners with clinical and using registries in the clinic, which is excellent. I mean, we are really covering a broad issue of what we can do with cancer registry data. So that's really a congratulations to all. The only thing I miss here is being with you in the same room. And it's nice to watch videos, but we know you can use a teleprompter and you know you can use a stopwatch. So when we judge it, it's much more interesting to see you under pressure with 200 people watching you and how you are coping with technical facilities that fail. That's really interesting. So thank you again to the team and to all the other jurors and especially to the contestants. Next time, Roberto and Stefano, never send anything to the Nordic countries on the 1st of July. We have a shutdown every year. It's called summer holiday. Nobody reads mails or anything until mid-August. So that's why we have no real Nordic persons, but we do have one from Schleswig-Holstein, which is as close as it can get to the wonderful north where we are situated. Thank you.
Thank you, As. We take good notice of what you said. And next juror is Elizabeth Van Eycken from Brussels.
Hello.
Here we go.
Hello,
Good.
hello everybody. It seems that all has been said so nicely. So I would say that I very much appreciated to participate in the jury because it's also always for me a learning moment. So thank you for that to the participants also. And congratulations to the organizers and you also certainly Stefano and Roberto and Lydia for taking this because it means that you and the participants really organize it to show that we can overcome social distancing and to keep up the relations between us. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Elizabeth. We hope that, as Hans has said, that we do not keep social distancing too much. And last but not the least, the juror, Vesna Zadnik from Ljubljana, Slovenia.
Hello.
Ah, here we go.
Yes.
Hi.
Hello to everyone. Nice to see you all on the screen. I hope soon also live. Actually, this is my first year I was invited to participate in the prize as a juror. It was a great experience, and another one because I participate in the prize twice on the other side as a candidate. I never won the prize, but anyway, it gives me motivation to further work on the cancer registration data. So actually, thank you for this, and thank you all the candidates for wonderful work. I really enjoyed to read them and evaluate this. Have a nice day still further.
Thank you, Vesna. Now we have completed the presentation of our jurors. As I said, quite important part of the success of this prize. But now it's time to give the floor to the presentation of our finalists, our candidates, because they're very, very important. So I would like to present the first candidates in alphabetic order, of course, Laura Xialla from Tarragona, who presented a work on cancer mapping in Tarragona.
Hello. Thank you so much for the opportunity. It means a lot to me to be part of this competition. And very good luck to all the participants and congratulations to all the finalists. Thank you so much.
The second candidate is Giulia Bertini from Florence with a work on distribution of genetic alteration in patients with glioma.
Hello, everyone. I'm really happy to participate in this prize. It's for me a very, very big opportunity.
Thank you. Thank you, Giulia. And now I give floor to Nena Karavasiloglu, who from Switzerland, who presented a work on net survival of women diagnosed with breast cancers, a population-based study.
Thank you so much for this great opportunity to be here today with you, and I would like to wish the best of luck to all the finalists.
Thank you, Nena. Next candidate is from another continent, from Africa, Rim Malek from Tunisia, burden of cancer attributable to modifiable risk factors in North Tunisia, 2007-2009.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for this opportunity to take part in this international meeting of epidemiologists around the world. I'm very happy to participate, and I wish the best of luck to everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Rim. Back to Europe with Lisa Matz from UK, worldwide comparison of esophageal cancer survival by size, histology, and sex.
Hello, everybody. Again, yes, thank you for giving us this opportunity to present in this very, very surreal and weird world that we live in now. I think we're all very sad that we're not on the beach in New Caledonia at the moment, but at least I can see everybody, and good luck to all of my fellow candidates.
Thank you. Next is Samantha Moraes from Portugal with a work on trending incidence of second primary cancers in northern Portugal. Samantha, maybe I miss her.
Hi,
here we go.
Greetings from Portugal.
Yeah.
Good luck to everyone, and thank you for including me.
Thank you, Samantha. Next candidate is Marieke Pape from the Netherlands with a work on real-world treatment and survival of advanced esophageal cancer in the Netherlands.
Thank you. I would also like to thank the organization to organize this competition and the opportunity for me to participate, and also good luck to all the candidates.
Thank you, Marieke. Next candidate is Christian Rudolph from Lübeck, Germany, with a work on breast cancer survival in German-Danish border regions.
Yes, thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to participate in this prize, and good luck to all my fellow competitors. Great work. I enjoyed your videos.
Thank you. Thank you, Christian. Next candidate is Elisabeth Siriopoulou from UK, with a work on survival differences between socioeconomic groups in colon cancer.
Hi, everyone. Thanks very much for organizing the virtual version of the ceremony. Thanks very much for giving me the opportunity to be here, and good luck to everyone.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Now we change continent. We go to Japan with Rina Tanaka, with difference of net survival by using life table on detailed area in Japan.
I can't find
Rina
Dr. Tanaka. I'm checking if she is in
the attendees.
I can't see her.
No, I can't see neither.
Mm.
Well, if connect later, we will present. But anyway, she's from Japan, and she competed with a work on difference of net survival, as I said, by using life table on the detailed area of Japan. Then the next is another change of continent for South America, Ecuador. Wilmer Tarupi, Educational Inequalities in Gastric Cancer Incidence and Mortality, Quito, 1996-2015. Here we go. Hi, Wilmer.
Hello to everyone. I'm really happy to be here with all of you. It's an honor for me. Thanks for this opportunity to present my work.
Thank you, Wilman. I have to apologize with you because in the table of publication of the video, we made a small mistake that we are going to correct on the years of your work, the covering of the period, who is 1996-2015. We will correct it as soon as possible. Forgive us. Then, we stay in South America with Judy Giuliano Valdivieso Prada from Colombia, with a work on factors related with the place of death among people who died from cancers, 2014-2017.
Yeah. Hi, thank you for the opportunity and your hard work, and I feel very happy with this opportunity. Thanks.
Thank you, Judy. Another change of continent, North America, Christine Weeks, with a work on impact of surgeon type and rurality on treatment and survival of ovarian cancer.
Hi, thank you so much to the foundation, the organizers, the judges, and all the finalists. This is an absolute honor. Thank you.
Thank you, Christine. Next candidate is again from United States, Diana Whitrow, with a work on trends in non-malignant brain tumors incidence by source of diagnosis in USA, 2004-2017.
Hello, thank you. I'd like to congratulate my fellow finalists and thank the foundation. While we'd prefer to be in person, it's really nice to have the whole world in my living room today. So thank you for hosting this really nice ceremony.
Thanks, Diana. And last but not the least, Ling Cha from Japan, with a work on trend in ultrasonography examination in thyroid cancer by prefecture in Japan, 2009-2014.
Hello, lovely everyone. Thank you very much for organizing the prize and this special ceremony here. It's my great honor to participate the prize as a finalist, and congratulations. Good luck for all the candidates. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Ling. And now it's time to declare the winner. So I give the floor to Roberto, the president of Elena Moroni Foundation, for this important announcement.
I am very pleased to announce that the winner of the absolute prize, the Enrico Anglesio Prize 2020 Virtual, is Diana Robin Whitrow. Applauses to her. With a work on temporal trends in non-malignant brain tumor incidence by methods of diagnosis in the United States during, I can't see the dates because they are our photo over. So congratulations, Dr. Whitrow, and I think we are all connected in audio to make an applause to her.
Brava.
The second prize, the Fondazione Tempia Edo Tempia Prize, goes to the Miss Rudolf Christian Rudolf from Lübeck.
Thank you so much.
Hello, Mrs. Rudolf. May we see the title of the slide with the title of our presentation?
Here we go.
Survivor of breast cancer patient in German-Danish border regions, a registry-based core study. Congratulations, Mrs. Rudolph. Applauses. And I just remember that this prize goes to the best scoring candidate in the first 5 after the absolute winner. The third prize goes to Dr. Wilmer Tarupi from Quito, Ecuador.
Thank you so much.
In terms of probability, this third prize was more easy to win because the competitors were just 3 with the characteristic of coming from a low income country. But nevertheless, it was a competition, and Dr. Tarupi was also well placed in the general scoring. So congratulations for this prize and for your interesting work on educational inequality in gastric cancer, incidence mortality in Quito in 1996-2015. Congratulations, Dr. Tarupi.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Now I give the floor in the order of the presentation to the 3 candidates to react to this announcement.
I guess that I'm going to start. Thank you very much. I'm really surprised and pleasantly surprised. In 2012, I think in Ottawa, I was a finalist for the prize, and Dr. Rosso came up to me and he said, "You keep applying and you've got some potential. I remember you saying that." And I haven't been able to go to any of the conferences since, so I haven't presented. But now this gave me the opportunity to do it, and here I am. And it's really a very pleasant surprise. I'm very honored, and yeah, a little bit lost for words because I really didn't expect it. But thank you so much. This is a very nice honor, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm speechless, actually. I didn't expect it at all. So thank you very much for organizing this virtual meeting, and thanks to the jury for the scientific evaluation, and also to the co-competitors with their great works. Congratulations on being in the final, and yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Also, for me, it was unexpected too. I'm really honored to receive this prize. Thank you so much for the organizing team for this event. I think in these difficult times, these kind of events motivate us to do and continue doing research in epidemiological issues. So thank you so much.
Now is the moment the three representatives of the sponsor organization will give the certificates. I will start from myself. The certificate for Dr. Witro, he will receive it by email. This is a copy, not even a color copy, but a black and white copy. So congratulations again, and you will receive very soon the certificate. Is not yet received in the last second, and then you will receive the amount of the prize. Congratulations, Dr. Witro. Now I give the floor to Mrs. Violet Didi for offering the diploma, the certificate.
Thank you, Roberto. I warmly congratulate the researcher Christian Rudolph. He won the Elbotempia Award. His work will be a great source of pride for us. Thank you.
The last one is John, right?
And then if you have the floor is to pass it to Mrs. Joanne Aiken, the president of the International Association of Cancer Registry, to offer the prize to Dr. Tarupi.
I'm absolutely delighted to offer this wonderful certificate to Dr. Wilma Tarupi for your wonderful work, and my warmest congratulations. It's wonderful to see all of the winners tonight. Congratulations, Wilma.
And now let's go on a third part of this ceremony, giving the floor to Mrs. Lidia Sacchetto, the Vice President of Fondo Elena Moroni, that will speak us about the future of the prize and will make some announcement on some new aspect at which we are working. Please.
Thank you, Roberto. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. As already said, we are proud of how we successfully converted a contest strongly based on the presence in a complete online event. It has been a big challenge. Some of you certainly remember how the prize was conducted in the past. The final evaluation of the candidates was essentially an old-fashioned paper and pen works. When we started thinking to award the Enrico Anglesio Prize also this year, we immediately realized that while the basic features of the prize could be mainly retained, also running a virtual event, the jury work needed a substantial update, especially in the way the scores were given and collected. With the help of our IT engineer, we developed a complete new electronic procedure, which proved to be very efficient and reliable. This also allowed us to involve a larger number of people in the jury, broaden its representativeness, and making the contest even more eminent. For sure, we all miss the nice conferences at which the prize was previously awarded, the interaction with others, and the social event. However, the decision to go virtual shows its advantages. A possible larger audience, less stress for the candidates, and a more flexibility without the constraint to be physically present in a place which could be far away from the countries where one lives. Now it's time to look at the future, even if at present it's difficult to make any plans. Who knows if in 2021 and maybe beyond will be possible to attend a scientific conference in person. We, as Fondo Elena Moroni and the Enrico Anglesio Prize Committee, are happy to announce that the success of this first virtual edition, the enthusiastic reaction of other organizations, colleagues, and participants, and the lesson learned from this first experience make us confident to be able to organize it again in the future, if the situation will require it. In addition, we also started thinking to some hybrid version of the prize, which allow participation both in person and remotely. This would be of great help for younger participants from smaller institutions, which maybe could not afford conference-related expenses. Please feel free to contact us at our institutional address here below for ideas, suggestions, and feedback. And last but not least, we are happy to announce that we are planning to create the Enrico Anglesio Prize Alumni Committee. In our opinion, this could be a nice way to remain in contact with people, to share experience and knowledge, to organize activity, and why not to have fun. Furthermore, it could constitute the starting point for a longitudinal study on the evolution on younger registered career, and I'm sure that other interesting ideas are more to come. This committee should include all the people that participate in the prize since the beginning, both the winners and the candidates. We know that to find all of them could be a hard work. The prize started in 2006 with more than 150 candidates over the years. Candidates are young, often at the beginning of their scientific career, and therefore they could have changed the institution, the country, and even the specialization after having participated in the contest. However, we are sure that surfing the web and the social media, cross-checking the information with our knowledge, and maybe asking the juror for some help, we would be able to track the majority of them. Thereafter, we will contact them by email to formally ask to be part of the alumni committee, whose activity and the meeting will be most online. In addition, we are also planning to dedicate a specific session on the Elena Moroni website to the activity of the alumni committee. This is really a newborn project, and we would be happy for any proposal and suggestion from your side. So feel free to contact us also on this point. All the process could require some time, but ideally, the committee should start its work next spring. So please stay tuned, and thank you.
Thank you very much, Lydia, for this new perspective that you have announced. And now I think we can go to the closure to this ceremony. I have just a short announcement to give before, is that we will try to prepare a long video of this ceremony and describe the prize in general. We will take from the material of this Zoom teleconference, but we also will ask participants, jurors, and candidates to provide some further registrations of recording or images contribution. We plan to do that during the winter. And that said, it remains to me to again acknowledge all the participant candidates, members of the jury, and in particular the two sponsor organizations that flanked the Fondo Elena Moroni, offering the two special prizes. Thank you to everybody, and see you next year, hopefully in person, in presence, as that will not be possible in the same way we worked and we met today. We worked this year and we met today. Hi, good afternoon, good night, and good day in America.
Goodbye, thank you.
Bye.
Thank you,
Congratulations.
congratulations.
Congratulations to all.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to all.
Very nice. Hope seeing you next year.
Yes.
Wonderful. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you all.
Hope to see everybody well.
Oh, nice
Congratulations
picture.
to everyone.
Stay healthy. Bye-bye.
Lydia.
Hey, Francesco, perfect. Thank you. Hey, Shell.
Ciao.